Alright, so I'm going to walk you through this last exercise with type on a path because it is the hardest one and it is the most difficult one. So we want to make this circle look like this logo over here. I'm going to grab the type tool and I'm going to come over to that circle. Oops, I should have selected the circle first. Select the circle. Grab the type tool. Come over to the circle and press Option so that the cursor changes the way that it looks. Click on the circle and you'll get some filler text. I'm just going to type along a circle. And I can mess around with trying to make that the same size, but it's not that important just yet. Here, that looks about good. Perfect. So, now I need to grab my white arrow. I'm just going to do some things to get this nice and aligned with the top of my circle. These two brackets here decide where the text is centered. So I'm going to take those and put them on either side of my circle, nice and even. Then I can come back, select my text with the type tool over here, and center it. So now it's nice and centered on that circle. If I want this type to be centered on the circle, though, I'm going to need to go to type on a path options, and say that I want this to align to path center. If I preview that, you'll see what it's doing. It puts it right along that circle. You have other options. You could say descender or ascender or whatever, but we want center. So we're going to say OK. Now, we're halfway there. We need some type to go along the bottom now. I'm going to copy this by hitting Command-C. Then I'm going to go up to Edit and hit the button where it says Paste in Place or Shift-Command-V. Now I have two copies of that circle. I just want to rotate that. I'm going to hold Shift so it moves in increments of 45 degrees. And I'm going to rotate that 180 degrees underneath my existing title. Okie dokie, we're almost there. All I need to do to make this text flip the correct way is go up to type on a path options, and click flip. I can preview that right there. And just like that, I've got my text facing the right way. All I need to do to make this just like the example is retype. The text can be a bit tricky. And that is how you do type on a path.